Welcome to All India Yuva Computer Saksharata Mission, a complete online computer education system. In this session, we will discuss about internet. What is internet? What are the advantages of internet? How we can access internet? This type of things we will discuss with the help of some slides and other things. So, if you want to discuss about internet, then you have to know what is stand-alone things. In the earlier days, when internet wasn't discovered, the stand-alone machine means a machine without internet. If I have a machine without internet, then I am not able to connect to the other machine in this world. It is standalone. I cannot send anything to the other machines. So, when two machines are connected together and we can exchange our data from one machine to another, it is said to be that the machines in a network. And if I have connected two machines in two different rooms, it is called a network of machines. From this machine, I can able to send some data to the other machines and vice versa. And if I connect a huge machine or multiple machine, then the network of network became internet. Internet is a global network. The first thing that I have to tell, it is the simplest example of a network. And the network of network, the huge amount of machine are connected together, are known as internet. Internet is a global network. Standalone machine cannot able to send some data to other machine. Internet is a global network that globally so many computers are connected together that connects billions of computers across the world with each other and to the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web can able to connect different type of website, different type of computer, and to connect different type of computer give us the facility to send different type of messages, videos, so many things from one computer to another computer, the digital things from one computer to another computer. So, the definition or the concept of internet is global network of network that connect billions of computers across the world with each other to the World Wide Web. The user uses the standard internet protocol. Internet protocols means set of rules. It is a TCP IP protocol. Every machine are accessible with the help of their IP address, 32 bits address. With the help of this 32-bit address, you can locate a single individual machine among these billions of machines. So, protocol is nothing but a set of rules. Everywhere when you create any society, any civilization, anything, there are set of rules. With the help of those rules, we can able to connect with each other. In our society, there are different type of rules. There are thanas. There is different type of laws. If we are not maintaining the law, we will be going to the jail or some judgmental state. On the same manner, there is some laws to connect one computer to another computer, and with the help of those rules, one computer can connect with other computer. The TCP IP means internet protocol, and TCP means transfer control protocol. With the help of this transfer control protocol, we can able to transfer our data from one computer to another computer. At first, in 1969, American defense, when they are fighting in the web front, and their headquarters are far away from their fighting areas or where the war has been performed. From these areas, their head office are far away. So, they connected their computer they connected their on that site computer to the headquarter with some wares. This concept in future becoming the concept of the internet. From there the concept of the internet has arrived. So, it is believed that the internet was developed Defense Advanced Project Agency, Department of United States, and it is the first connected in 1969. So, this is how internet are achieved, internet, the history of internet are created. The concept of internet is to connect different areas computer together that they can able to connect with one another. It's have a huge advantage. It just changes the concept of our civilization. With the help of this concept we can access anything. We can find out the news of any part of the world in a single second. This really changes our civilization, but it's have some disadvantage too. Which type of disadvantage they have? There are so many people, those who misuse this concept. They are the crackers, they are the hackers of website. They can hack some website and they stolen the data, our personal data from there. So, there are little bit of disadvantage too. When something has created, there are so many advantages. Because of that, internet is very useful. The advantages more, but still there are little bit of disadvantage too. So, in the second slide we will discuss why is internet called a network. Internet is called network as it creates a network by connecting computer several across the world using routers. They use some tools. With the help of these tools they can connect one computer with another. They use satellite connections. But the 95% of the internet connected by the where, okay, they are fiber optical cable, they are coaxial cable, different type of cables are used to connect one computer with another, and with the help of some tools. Router is one of the important tool by which we can connect one computer with another. Switches, router, telephone lines and other communication devices, channels we use to connect one computer to another, so that it can consider a global network of physical cables such as copper, fiber optical cable, coaxial cable, these TV cables, etc. Furthermore, even wireless connection, right now we are using this type of wireless connection like 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi connection, are able to access internet globally. Internet is different from World Wide Web, as the World Wide Web is a network of computer and servers connected by connecting them through the internet. It is a huge concept. There are servers. From the servers, the local LAN, WAN, MAN concept are in there, so that the internet is the backbone of the web as provided in technical infrastructure established by WWW, World Wide Web. 3W stand for one is defining world, second one is wide and waves. So, and it's act as a medium to transmit information from one computer to another computer. It uses web browser. What is web browser? How you can browse from a web browser? What is search engine? We will see what is mail. We will see practically in this session to display the information to the client like us, which is fetches from the web server. The server is some powerful machine where we can store our website, the data of our website, which holds the data of a website. So, what is website and how they can access? We will see. There are different type of web browser. Web browser means by which application we are able to see different type of website. They are known as web browser. This is an example of a web browser. This is actually Mozilla Firefox. There are Google Chrome. There are Internet Explorer, different type of web browser. But I use Mozilla Firefox in this case. So, this is our web browser. With the help of this web browser, this is our web browser homepage, and it is a search engine. Google's is one of the important search engines, most popular search engines right now in the world. So, this is web browser. This is the URL, Uniform Resource Locator of this search engine. Search engines means from where If I open this web browser, we will find this search engine. This is our home page. Because of that, in this case I uses this Google as my home page. So it open when I start my web browser. If you want to go, if the Google is not open, if you want to go into the Google's website, then you have to write like this: google.com. www is by default taken. So this is the URL, this is the uniform resource locator where we can provide our addresses of our website. What is actually a search engine? Search engine from where we can search different type of things. If I want to search about internet, it will provide different type of website where the information of internet are stored. It will provide different, I can search anything, any recipes, any website, anything we can search in here, and it will provide you the result according to your search. If you want to see this one, you can click on it, it will go to this website. You can click on this one, it will go to the Wikipedia website. It is another collection of different type of data where you can find different type of things. This is very important. Wikipedia is another important website from where we can find different type of things. So search engines means from where we can search different type of website. They are known as search engine. There is another concept, what is mail, electronic mail. Here is another example. From this website we can send our mails. Mails is just like our SMS, which we will send from our mobiles. Mail are in much bigger format of SMS. We can send our documents, photos, etc. from our mail. If you want to, this people uses their mail in this computer, from this computer. So if I delete the history of this browser, these things are deleted, but I am not deleting it right now. So if you want to use your own mail ID, then you have to click your another mail ID, and now you have to provide your mail ID. If you have a mail ID, then you have to provide a mail ID, some mail ID. Okay. If you doesn't have any mail ID, then you have to create a mail ID. You can able to create a mail ID from this page. If you click on there, for myself, yourself, not for your office, then this page will be appear. From this page, if you provide your first name, if you provide your last name, and then if you provide your desired email address, it is from Gmail. Gmail is another website where you can create your mail. So by default @gmail.com are provided, and you can create two AIYCSM like that one. This is my company name, so I provided this company name. This one, if it is available, then now you have to provide your security key or your password. The password is the collection of these things. You can create any password that you have wanted and confirm this password. The password is 8 character long, you will see, and then you can click on next. So because of that, I have created so many mail ID for myself, so I am not creating right now. If you want to create it, you can create it like that one. This is, if you want to go to another website, here is another example of a very important website. Nowadays everyone can use this one, where different type of videos are collected. This is YouTube, where you can see different type of, if you click on any of the videos, then the video will start. You can search, this have also a search engine. You can search any video from there. Internet concept. Internet concept. If I click on there, then it will provide different type of materials where they discuss about internet, basic internet concept. Okay. This is another type of search engine where you can search different type of videos, media files from this YouTube website. This is URL, this is the address of this page. You can go any of the address you want to see. We have this address, this is our company address, AIYCSMindia.org. You can write AIYCSMindia.org. If you write like that one and then press enter, it will go into our company's website. This is our website. This is our company's website, our institution website. From you can register it, you can do something. So this is how we can access different type of web pages, websites. Website is collection of different type of web pages. How can we create our web pages? We will discuss in the later part of this session how to create with the help of HTML. HTML is a language. So what is internet? How we can access internet? How we can access different type of web pages? Why internet is known as a network? These things we will discuss. How do internet works? It works from internet service provider. They provided the internet works with the help of the client server module. The device such as laptop which is connected to the internet, it's called a client, not a server, as it is not a directly connected to the internet. However, it is indirectly connected to the internet through our internet service provider, ISP, those who are providing your internet, and is identified by an IP address. Every computer in internet have an IP address, internet protocol, which have a 32 bits address. With the help of this address individually along with so many computer, our computer has been selected. Every home have different address, every computer also have different IP address, and they are not equal. Every computer, every individual computer have its own IP address. With the help of this IP address, you can send your data one computer to another computer. It will not go to other computer, it will go to your desired computer. To access the internet, we need a domain name. What is a domain name? The domain name means that is the domain name. There are different type of domain name. If this is the domain name .com, this com means commercial. If it is in that, it is called to the Indian server. It is org, that non-profitable organization. The last part of the website name is also called the domain name of that particular thing. Okay, this is how domain name service. There are different type of DNS domain name service are there. So this is how we can access internet. The advantages of internet in everywhere. Internet is everywhere. If you want to send instant messaging, you can able to send instant messaging with the help of internet. If you want to get direction, you can use GPS to find your direction, find your location. Online shopping are achievable. You can buy clothes, books, anything you want to buy from online shopping. You can pay your bill, online banking, online selling. If you want to sell something online, you can work from home online. You can see different type of entertainment product online. Cloud computing, which will provide the huge amount of storage space. It also career building courses are also available. Some online courses, we are providing some online courses here. So with the help of, these are the main advantages of internet. We will discuss about the disadvantages. There are some hackers, those who can steal your personal data. So these are advantages and disadvantages of internet. How to access different type of web pages, what is an URL, uniform resource locator, how to copy URL. If you put a URL on a website, on a address bar, it will send it to the particular location that you want to get. So this is the basic concept of internet, how internet discovered. This is the basic concept of internet. Now we are discussing how to create a web page. with the help of HTML, hypertext transfer protocol, HTML hypertext transfer protocol, we can create our web pages. So, if you want to create your own web page, to create a web page with the help of some editor, here we use, there are different type of editor to create HTML pages, but here simply we use Notepad. Everyone have Notepad on their computer. So, I am not using Atom, I am not using other editors, Notepad++, because everyone does not have this type of things. It is also a language. So, with the help of this, here is the full form of HTML. HTML means hypertext markup language. This is actually a language. HTML, now it is HTML5. We have HTML5, doc type HTML. So, with the help of this language, it is not compiler based language. With the help of this language, we can create our own web pages. So, how can we create our own web pages? With some example we will discuss. It is not hypertext transfer protocol, it is HTTP, which is indicate the hypertext transfer protocol. Sorry to says like that one. Hypertext markup language is actually the full form of a HTML. So, this is a language, this is not a compiler based language. So, if you write something wrong, it will never been compiled, it will show into a web browser. So, how can you write your own HTML file? Now, I open Notepad, from there I can write the HTML code. HTML are divided into two parts, one is a head and the second one is the body. So, head is actually, I can write title in this head, my home page. I just close the title and I close the head part. Actually, head is the metadata part of the HTML. This is the tag. These things known as tag. In this HTML tag, HTML are divided into two parts. One is the head part, which can consist the metadata part, the link part, from where we can link the CSS file, the JavaScript file. This is actually stored the metadata, the information, the link part of HTML. So, if you use the title tag, then you will, this type of title has been appeared in your web pages. So, this is the head part, and now we use the body part. Body, here is an BG color is an attribute, color spelling is just like that, that is yellow. I want to create the background color as yellow. The whole background of this web page is yellow. This is actually the tag and this is actually the attribute of this tag, and the value of this attribute is yellow. Okay. Now, I create center, that means all the things in this body are centered. Here I am using H1 tag. H1 is the most biggest tag. From H1 we have H1 to H6 tag. H1 is the largest size and H6 is the smallest size. I love India. This is, and if you open a tag, you have to close the tag. This is the process of opening a tag, and when it work has finished, you have to close the tag like this one. Okay, here head tags has opened, after that one title tag has opened, and in the order, first title tag has closed, then the head tag has closed. Now we open body tag, center tag, but everything are continued in the body of this HTML. Body contain the main information part of the HTML. Body contain the information part of the HTML. I love India. Copy, end, paste, 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 paste. I use 6. This is 2. this is 3, this is 4, this is 5 and this is 6. So I can use it according to the system. Here I end this one, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5 and this is 6. We have two lists we use in this section, in the HTML. One is order list. The type of order list is ordered. So if we use a order list, the type of order list is like 1 or like A, anything you want to see. I prefer to use this one, or if you not giving the type, it will take the default type, and within this order list we use list item. I use the beer tag, beer, to break the line. Then we use the OL tag, order list tag. The list item is topic 1. I am not using any topic. Close the list item, and I can use different type. There are two type of list in HTML. One is known as order list, another thing is known as another list. These are the three topics, topic 2 and topic 3. Now I create another list. This is an order list. We can close it. It a self close tag. If you don't close OL order list tag, it will close automatically. I use again another break line and another list. UL means another list. Okay. You will also have the type. It type is just like unordered. It's just like disk, just like square. This type of things we can use it. OL and UL both have the list item. I am not giving any item in this. So again I use a break line. Now I use mark you. Direction is left. By default the direction is left. Height is 10, width is, so the marque's length is, the height is 10 and the width is 15,000. Now I use a font size is 6 and color is equals to green. Now I close that one, and this is my first page. This is my first page. I close the font first, then I close the marquee tag. Now I have to use another marquee. Copy, paste it. I just change the direction, right, all the things are same, and I change the color to red. Okay. High, I change the line also. Hi, I am a student. Okay. Now I have to close the center tag, all the things that I have provided, and now I have to close the HTML tag. That is how we can create our HTML page. When you save, it is very important. When you save this page, you have to save it. You have to give home, any name. This is the name of this page, and now HTML. This is the extension. You have to provide this extension, because if you not providing this extension, it will be a notepad type of file, txt type of file. Extension is very important in Windows, but extension is not important in Linux. We know that. So whenever you save this one, this is our page. By default our browser is Mozilla. So if you double click on it, you will see the web pages. It will center, because of that it created some problem. The title, my home page, you will see the title of this page. Now this one is just in the center. You will see this is H1, this is H2, this is H3, this is H4, H5, and this is H6. It became smaller, and this is the order list. So it is ordered 1, 2, 3, 4. This is unordered list. Topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, and this is topic 1, topic 2, topic 3. This happened because of the order list. This happened because of unordered list. If you are not providing this one in as center, these things are in center. You can close the center tag in there. It will become little bit, and you can create the center tag from there too. Now, and you have to use a font size. Font size 6. Font is close on there, and you have to use the same font size. You have to use the font color 2 in there, and you have to close the font in there. Okay. Now save it, run it again. You will see the difference. This is how they are coming in the left side. By default it is from the left side from the machine. This is order list, this is unordered list. This is how you can create your own home page. You can change the body background. It is yellow, you can change it to pink. Save it and run it from there. It will become print. You can create RGB. This is red, green, blue. The maximum length is 255, 0 to 255. You can use it like 210, 125 and 135. These are the different color attributes. You can save it, run it from there. It will become black. So I am not using the RGB color, I use yellow. It will be safe. If I discuss something more on HTML, then we will discuss. This is the basic example. This is the marquee. Because of that it is left, it starts from left, it starts from right, it moves from one end to another. These are the code. If we write this type of code, then we will find we will able to create this type of pages, web pages. Website is nothing but a collection of different type of web pages, we know that. So that is how we can create our web page with the help of HTML. HTML is a language, hypertext markup language. So this is how internet, we can use internet, how we can access internet, how we can create our web page. These are preliminary things. We are not discussing anything. Here we discuss what is body, what is head, how you can, these are the tags, these are the attribute, and these are the value of the tag. This is also a tag, this is a attribute. Tag and attribute are separated by a space, and the value, if the value is an integer, then we will put the value. If the value is a character, then we will put inside a code, inside these things. Okay. So that's it for this lecture. We will find that that will be helpful. You will have the preliminary idea about internet and how internet works, how Google works, how other search engines works. We will discuss about that one. So that's it for this class. We will see you in another class. Thank you.